Alright, so Mom's made a request for me to do a dish again, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and film it.
And the name of the dish is a really good stuff I made a while ago, but nobody's named it. We can't remember what it's called, so that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, this is now be the fourth time this dish has showed up in this house, so my guess has done something right.
It's called food.
Food.
Yep.
Food.
Alright, so...
Can we make it my food?
There's 2 cups of water. Let me check something real quick. Alright.
Might need more light. Baby, can you turn that light on real quick? It's like really dark in here.
There's 4 cups of water.
Call this dish welcome to the ghetto, but it's kind of random.
There's 6 cups of water. Eight cups of water.
How much water do you need?
12.
Yeah, basically. There's 10.
Oh, you're going by 2?
And here's 12. You see, I can count by 2s.
I'm about to say,
I just proven I can count by 2s.
I was about to say you couldn't count. I was like 8 and then 10.
You see, I count by the number 2, and that's cool. Alright, now that that's heating, basically let that get hot, but while that's getting warmed up, I want to just be getting the good stuff together and ready and all that boring stuff. Basically set that aside.
Quote unquote cook.
And then we set that aside. Okay. And then we basically just kind of bring this over here for these reasons.
Today's food is brought to you by the number 2.
1.
2. I can't count no more.
When you get a piano, here you go.
I'm gonna have to count on Sesame Street.
Here we go. Need one of these. Stick that in there. This is not using the spaghetti pot. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. I don't like the tools that I use to be sitting on the table like that.
Can't bring a plate.
Alright, so. Alright, let's get this cheese. Put this cheese down, down some. Okay, that's not enough. Alright.
Are you learning?
Yeah, for some decapitation. I'll get the cheese out.
Oh, it's all melty.
Okay, put that away.
No, it's gonna be powdered. I'm playing around. You know,
Okay. Now we got this one.
the others are trying to make nachos.
We got, no, let me get down for an
So water boiling. I got the shells set over here, set aside over here. I'll open the the cheese packets in here. So now let's get this stuff here and put it in here. This is great stuff right here.
Are those potato chips?
Alright. In goes the
Very
cheese.
delicious potato chips.
And then we got here the mozzarella.
Which opens from the bottom.
Which decided to be different and open upside down. Alright.
I'll do that.
We pour this in there. That's the pack with the imitation mozzarella and pack with the imitation shredded cheddar. And then we got 1 jar of the very delicious mushroom pasta sauce. Alright, now for some parmesan. Just, you know, if you got a partial or whole one sitting aside, just basically pop it open and then just basically explode it into your container.
A lot of Parmesan.
Just haven't had the whole container, so I was just like, oh, what the heck, I'll just go with the whole container. Okay, and then we add this one. Heads up. I always end up normally transferring this to another container because it always ends up being fuller than what I thought it would end up being, and it looks like that's happening again. Okay, that's sweet peas. Alright. Corn is so corny, it's good. Corn, beautiful corn. It's good, it's corny. And it's ironic. And, okay, actually didn't happen this time. Alright, then we basically bring this over here, put this on the heat, bring that up to high, so basically throwing that up, and then, as you can see, this is starting to boil, and these go. Okay, now we have the fun part. I stir this, and then I have to stir that, and then I always end up needing some sort of backup because one or the other starts to get very pissed off.
What Chris said?
I don't know.
Chris!
Hey.
Come help!
Chris! Need a pair of hands.
Yeah, I don't have hands, I have feet.
Okay, feet will do just as good. Okay, pick one. You want this or that one? Okay, good. Then get that one. Alright, you want that one? Fine. Whatever. Whatever works for me. Just as long as, you know, they both keep being worked on. And
that's what they said.
now I just basically start to move this one around to get, you know, the ingredients, to get the cheese to start moving, to start melting, to get it all nice and mixed together.
That's like food.
This is food.
No, I can't do. We can't talk.
And then, as you can see, it's starting to mix up. As it gets warmed up, the liquids is starting to liquefy and getting the cheese to start getting liquidy. And then
It came from outside the pot.
this.
Dave,
Yeah?
all my packages are coming today.
Okay, and we're filming.
What are packages?
I don't know.
Is it wacky packages? You know what wacky packages are, right? Captain Crutch.
And you see how this is changing?
Google it.
It's a nice, slow process getting this here sauce to get about right.
Looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid, but dead, which is the best one.
As you can see how it's starting to get more liquidy, and all the two vegetables starting to go down into the cheese and the hunch meat. The pasta sauce and cheese is all getting all nice and
Did you say pasta?
tasty.
This is gonna be a good lunch.
You know the macaroni won't stick to this, right?
Yeah, but you still gotta keep it moving. Just keep it evenly cooking. Plus, it helps prevent it from boiling over. Alright. Sauce is starting to get there.
This is called Breakfast with David. We're making a really huge meal. We're not shaggy.
Cooking with David. Today's dish:
Chopping.
bacon waffles.
You make the waffles out of beef jerky. Haha.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. That was a reference to
Cooking with
Adventure Time.
Have you seen Cooking with Scorpion?
Oh yeah.
Chopping, cake decorating, and chopping. You gotta watch that. It's pretty funny.
I've seen them. And believe it or not, even
There's some zero.
Deathmatch, even Death Battle referenced it. He sometimes even ended up running his own cooking show.
I have a question, but I don't know if I can ask it on here.
What?
It's about the stove.
Yeah.
Why
Yes,
is there
you can
two sides right here, but only like that?
Oh, the reason
This has two different sides.
The reason this one's got two is that's for if you just want the center to heat. That's if you want the entire burner to heat.
Oh, okay, that's been giving me for a long time.
This is the only thing that's a double burner right here.
Yeah. All right.
That's how it boils really fast.
All right. That's how the sauce is now looking good. So already you see, look at that. It's one consistency. Even retain some of the parmesan, which is what you want. You see, look at that. You see the corn peas, sweet peas. Oh yeah.
And you can see all the vegetables.
You see that? Look at that.
Dude, that looks like Chipotle dip.
Okay. Shut that off. Pull it forward.
Is that Chipotle dip?
And then let's take a look at
And onion.
look at this one. That's still hard. All right. So basically, it's just pasta that's baking. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Okay, so been having these shells on here for quite a while, and when they're done is when you touch them, they're your desired softness, like this one's face here. See, I can basically poke that one flat. So that's good and done enough. Turn that off. Let the boil go down. Give it a bit of stirring. I do that because these are shells. Get it all nice and loosened up. Okay, and then dump into your strainer. Get it already placed. I just bump this out with your pot. Do some shaking to get the water out. You know, so your way, just kind of move to the side. Dump in. I'm gonna drop that back in. When you got none of the water in here, you don't want to put it back on to your stove in case it's hot. And then you get your lovely sauce. Then just generously pour it on in. Being extra generous with the generous aspect of it. Basically, just empty it out. Empty it out on in. Alright. Scraping it thoroughly. Alright, that's thoroughly enough. And if you got a little bit of cheese sauce left in there, somebody can go and just, you know, get a slice of bread and whoosh it into the bread. And then you just kind of mix this on up. Each one will be different. Each one will be different. No two is ever the same as this, but it's always the same good. Just kind of mix it on up. Mixing it on up to the penthouse suite, where wine is plentiful, and so is the ammo. Alright, this is looking pretty good. If you want, a variation of this you could do is one of the two vegetables, the sweet peas or the corn, you could drain out the liquids on it and then still do this recipe if you want to cut down on the juiciness. Or if you want to cut down juiciness another way, you can add a different powdered cheese to it. Alright, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to get a bowl and a spoon because I forgot to. Don't laugh. Alright, go ahead and laugh. Alright, a spoon. This bowl wants to be on camera. So hi to the public bowl. Hello, public! Alright. And then, alright. Okay, so here's my portion. Wow, I'm eating. Don't judge me. Alright, if you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, you know, it's your call. You know, like, subscribers help. Comments are nice. If you make this, you know, comment what you think of it. If you didn't make this, you still watch the video, go ahead and comment, you know, whatever. Catch you later.